Hello, my name is Richard. I go by UltraByRich, and this is UltraByRich Meta Ads. In this session, we're going to be talking more about retargeting, especially with the Meta's platform. It's extremely powerful if you can give it some data, say from your website, and say that person was a recent visitor in the last 30 days. We can display an ad and an actual ad campaign directly to that visitor. And as you can see, your conversion rate will go up drastically because this is one of many sales funnels we use for all of our clients here at the agency. It's a great example of how to go out and get customers that are already interacting, and you feed that data back to the Meta platform, and it really starts to work towards your advantage, and your cost per lead comes down, your cost per click comes down, and your conversion rate goes up. So definitely what you want to have happen. And in this example, real quick, before we start creating some, I wanted to go over some examples of how we use that right now. So this client account is the Ceramic Pro Salt Lake City account. And we manage their digital entities, everything from their web strategy to their Facebook ads. They were gracious enough to allow us to share some of their data today during our tutorial. So thank you for them. Real quick, we create a few segments, and these are all custom audiences. Again, there's 3 types of audiences, and we have a different video on that goes over each of the audiences. But this is more specifically talking about retargeting and how to create the audiences for that. So I real quick at a glance wanted to show you that, hey, you can create different audiences that measure different audiences in your network. And this can be on or off platform. So for example, we have everybody with Facebook, and that's great because we can say, hey, if you're following Facebook, and we always use the max 365 days, we want to put you in this group. And then we do the same thing for Instagram for the last 365. If you've interacted with the Instagram account at all, you're put into this group. And then we do the same thing. We create a visitor lead off the .com, and then we create a visitor conversion lead. So they actually went to the website and they filled out a form lead, and then they got to the thank you page. So we have different video tutorials that go over how to create a website, set up the thank you pages, and set up the forms. So take a look at that. But again, we're talking more about retargeting today. So after you understand that, hey, you can retarget each of these audiences, we're going to start commingling these audiences to get better results. So real quick, as you may know, I do this professionally. I've done it for over 18 years now. I offer consulting services for your business, and I've worked with my agency, So to Swin Marketing Agency. So no matter what you're looking for, if you're looking to create a Facebook advertising campaign or a full digital strategy, we're a great place to start. Offer free one-on-one consultations. All you got to do is fill out the link in the bio. So if you're interested in that, take a look. Other than that, let's get back to the clip. So the first things first is, let me show you the UltraByRich setup. And we have a .com lead. So if they went to the website and they went to the thank you page, they're added to this audience. If they went to the website in the last 180 days, they're added to this audience. And if they went to a form from the Meta platform, they're added to this audience. So let me show you what these look like. So you come over here to create audience, you hit custom audience. If you're doing the Instagram ones, you're going to click Instagram and you're going to hit next. You're going to select your account, hit the maximum day. And in this case, we're just going to use the name. So let me make sure we've got UltraByRich in here. And we're going to be doing this is UltraByRich. And we're going to be doing this as a retargeting. And you don't have to, use my verbiage here. This is just the recommending name scheming we have because we manage so many different accounts. You've got to keep them straight. And this is the naming convention that we found to be very successful for us. So we recommend it. Anyways, UltraByRich, retargeting, and then this is the Instagram. And it is helpful if you always put the date in there. So we'll just do that. And you'll notice it's going to create that audience for us. So now we have the IG. Now we're going to come over here to custom audience, and we're going to do Facebook. Same thing. We're going to look for the UltraByRich account. Anybody who's engaged with the page, default option, it's great. You can see there's a lot of different changes in here, different video that goes over each of these. But for now, we're going to be using everyone who engaged with your page, 365. I'm going to do UltraByRich, retargeting, and this is going to be Facebook for 365 days. Okay, so now you can see we've got the Instagram, we've got the Facebook, we've already created the .com lead and the .com visitor. Let's go over the .com visitor real quick. So you would hit the custom audience and you would hit website and you would hit next. And then you're going to change your pixel that we already have a different video on how to create your pixel and install it. This is where it's going to show up after you install it. You're going to do all website visitors. And then you'll notice the retention is 180 days here. So UltraByRich, retargeting, .com visitor, 180 days. Okay. And then the last one's going to be the thank you page. So same thing, website, UltraByRich, all website visitors who have visited specific web pages. Do a retention of 180 days. We're going to do a URL that contains thank you. And notice I always include the slash and the dash. That way, if for some reason you have a URL like a blog post that has the word thank you, it's not matching that. It's matching the slash thank you. And this one we're going to call UltraByRich, retargeting.com lead. Okay. And as you can see, now you have these audiences available to create ad sets with. So in our other video, you'll see an ad set creation using it specifically for retargeting. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.